My point is, I can't win over there because I don't play. I don't participate. Like, you can't buy me, not because I'm not for sale. You can't buy me because I'm not in the store. It's different.
I cannot believe it. Jesus Christ. Can you believe that Puff Daddy went ham on that coach? Coach down, pimp in distress. He came through and wailed on that coach for not letting him in. And then they have the nerve to call him a terrorist.
Diddy and Lori Harvey, they're heating things up in Italy.
Notice her arm is on the back of his chair.
The heat is on, and the spotlight is burning bright on a controversial Hollywood love affair, Diddy and Lori Harvey. As their romance unfolds in the picturesque landscapes of Italy, the shadows of scrutiny cast their looming silhouette. But this time, the critical gaze isn't just from the public. It's from the unfiltered voice of Katt Williams, a man known for calling out the illusions of fame. The whispers are getting louder, especially now that Diddy's dark secrets are coming to light. From alleged violence against women to disturbing accusations of trafficking teenagers. Did Katt Williams see this coming? Has he been trying to warn us about the real Steve Harvey all along? What exactly did Katt say about Steve and Diddy? And is it true that Steve pimped out Lori to Diddy? The answers lie in the revelations Katt Williams has been delivering for years. Let's delve into the truth. The aftershocks of Cassie's explosive lawsuit against Diddy have sent tremors through the corridors of fame. Filed one day after the poignant 5th anniversary of Kim Porter's passing, it seems like karma is clocking in overtime. Its mission? To lay bare not only Diddy's alleged transgressions, but also to unveil those who played a role in enabling his actions. And the latest name surfacing on the whispers of the streets? None other than the esteemed Mr. Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey, a big name that's been in the limelight, seems to be stepping back as Diddy faces his downfall. The question arises, is Steve's chill attitude hiding a deeper tie to Diddy's troubles? Their well-documented friendship is now getting a closer look. Was Steve more than just Diddy's buddy? Could he be one of the behind-the-scenes players in Diddy's alleged wrongdoings?
That's in his autobiography, sir. In his autobiography, he tells you who he slept with, what he did. That's what made him the GOAT.
As we dig into their shared past, Steve Harvey, once Diddy's biggest cheerleader, is now under the microscope. Did he just watch things fall apart? Or was he somehow involved? But before we plunge into the intriguing claims made by Katt Williams about Steve's role as Diddy's handler, let's shine a spotlight on the rather peculiar relationship between Diddy and Steve's daughter, Lori Harvey. For years, rumors about Lori's romantic connections with both Diddy and his son Justin have been circulating. Yet the real fascination around Lori's ties with the Combs family stretches beyond mere speculation. Recent revelations have uncovered the depths of Lori's connections, particularly her close bond with the late Kim Porter, Diddy's ex-girlfriend and the mother of 3 of his children. Kim's sudden passing on November 15, 2018, at the age of 47 due to complications of pneumonia, cast a shadow over the Combs family. And just months after Kim's tragic departure, the public caught sight of Lori getting cozy with Diddy. Lori later explicitly denied any romantic involvement with both Diddy and his son Justin. However, her clarification left room for ambiguity. Did it mean she only dated the father?
Like full-blown stories I've heard. I've dated a father and son before.
Beyond the puzzling timeline of Lori's romance with Diddy, another bizarre detail adds complexity to this story. Lori used to affectionately call Kim Porter Mama, raising ethical questions. Lori's denial of dating Diddy and Justin contrasts with the strange timeline of her whirlwind romance with Diddy. Complicating matters is Lori's close bond with Kim Porter, whom she called Mama. Now, the conspiracy theories surrounding Diddy's alleged involvement in Kim Porter's death come to light. Kim's ex-husband, Al B. Sure, publicly referred to her death as murder, and a tell-all book rumor adds another layer of intrigue. Rumors linking Lori to Kim Porter's downfall gained traction after Lori's Instagram post referring to Kim as Mama. Just months later, she embarked on a controversial romance with Diddy. Joint appearances at events, social outings, vacations, and even hints at a possible pregnancy fueled the controversy.
Friends with the guy that started these schools, Steve Perry.
Yes.
He told me. And see, the thing about Diddy, he didn't make a big splash about it. He just kept pressing him, because what my friend Dr. Perry was telling him was, why don't you just start, it's quicker, we can just start an after-school program. He said, no, I want to start a school here in Harlem.
This narrative becomes particularly significant considering Kim's documented struggles with Diddy. Reports in early 2019 surfaced about Lori and Diddy attending a reggae music festival in Miami together. Lori, 22 at the time, and Diddy, 50, sparked controversy. Lori's representative denied any romantic involvement, but contradictions surfaced during the summer of 2019. Multiple sightings of Lori and Diddy together, including a late-night stroll in New York City, contradicted the initial denial. The mind still wrestles with the perplexity of how Steve Harvey was seemingly okay with it all. Granted, Lori was a grown woman, and Steve couldn't prohibit her from seeing Diddy. However, the question remains, what kind of father would embark on a vacation to witness his 22-year-old daughter with a 50-year-old man, especially one with one of the worst reputations in the industry?
Hey, there's Lori Harvey, you know, Steve Harvey's 22-year-old stepdaughter, in New York looking super happy. And there's Diddy looking, nervous.
So this is fueling the dating rumors that have been going on for a few weeks now.
Yeah, they've been hanging out. Saw her getting out of Diddy's car last week at Nobu.
Let's revisit those infamous photos of Lori and Diddy in Italy. Recently, these photos resurfaced on social media, capturing attention due to a seemingly small detail: Lori's nail polish. Cassie's lawsuit unveiled a disturbing detail. Diddy mandated white nail polish during intimate sessions, reveling in the contrast against the sex worker's dark skin. While this doesn't conclusively confirm Lori's involvement, rumors are now swirling about a potential girlfriend contract between Lori and Diddy, allegedly brokered by her father, Steve. Adding to the intrigue, recent reports hinted Katt Williams allegedly expressing to his inner circle that Steve should be investigated. Williams suggests Steve might have been involved in shady activities with Diddy. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Katt's attempted to sound the alarm about Steve Harvey and the industry's darker side.
If you love Pac so much, how you with the motherfucker that everybody say got something to do with the first get down that happened to Pac in New York, then the second one. Since you want to bring up the sorcerer.
Katt, widely known for his uproarious comedy, has carved out a distinctive space with his unparalleled humor, dynamic performances, and record-breaking stand-up specials. Despite securing a prominent position among Hollywood's comedic elites, Katt Williams hasn't received the same mainstream support as some of his peers, notably Steve Harvey. There is a pervasive sentiment that Katt Williams might have faced professional consequences because he's consistently called out the shady dealings of Hollywood's elite. Notably, Katt's journey hasn't been smooth, and some attribute it to his outspoken nature against figures like Steve Harvey and Diddy. Katt hasn't hidden his disdain for them, often dropping hints in public that suggest both have a closet full of skeletons.
I wanted to know, what is like the biggest misconception about who Lori Harvey is?
It's so funny because I'm so quiet.
Yeah.
There's been so many stories that have been made up about me. I've heard I've dated a father and son before.
Not true?
Absolutely not.
Rewind to 2009, where Katt publicly challenged Steve Harvey to a comedy battle, boldly claiming that he could snatch Steve's King of Comedy title. Steve initially accepted Katt's bold offer for a comedy battle, however, a change of heart ensued, and the anticipated clash never materialized. The reasons behind this abrupt shift are open to speculation, but one can easily guess the potential implications. Despite this setback, Katt Williams remained relentless in his pursuit of addressing Steve Harvey. In a resurfaced freestyle from 2011, Katt didn't just target Steve, but also took aim at his close friend Diddy.
I have to sign an NDA that I will never disparage Puff, Bad Boy, Janice Combs, or Justin Combs' music, or EMI, or Sony ever in public.
In the past, many dismissed Katt, alleging drug use and speculating about his mental health. However, the narrative has taken a turn, and now people are acknowledging that Katt might have been trying to warn us about Steve and Diddy. There's a widely held belief that the higher-ups in the entertainment world decided to silence Katt because he refused to play along with the rules. He wouldn't stay silent about the behind-the-scenes dirty work in Hollywood. The notion that celebrities who try to expose the industry end up facing mysterious circumstances or are labeled as crazy drug addicts is gaining traction. One fan commented, Steve Harvey knows that he can't handle Katt Williams. That's just a fact. Everyone that's ever witnessed Steve Harvey's comedy and Katt Williams knows that Steve is no match for Katt, and we also know that Steve drank the Kool-Aid. Another person added, Katt was trying to tell us 12 years ago, and the way this video has aged is insane. Everything is really being exposed.
First of all, I'd like to say thank you to you, because you didn't have to accept this. You could have just said, no, I'm not going to do it. You have been the king of comedy as long as we've had one. Matter of fact, the whole phrase, king of comedy, can be attributed to you.
Addressing the unsettling rumors surrounding Steve acting as Diddy's handler and allegedly orchestrating Lori's involvement with Diddy, the online discourse is rife with speculations. One fan raised an eyebrow, suggesting that Steve owed Diddy a big debt, leading to Lori dating him. A distressing scenario if proven true. The notion that Lori might be used and passed around to settle Steve's debts adds a layer of concern, prompting discussions on the ethics of such arrangements. Another commenter delved into the long-standing relationship between Diddy and Steve Harvey, dating back to the late 90s or early 2000s. The claim that Diddy knew Lori since she was a child, dating back to when he was a grown man in his mid to late 30s, sparks discomfort. The age gap and the fact that Lori was known to Diddy as a child raises questions about the boundaries of their relationship. The online community is expressing discomfort with the alleged dynamics between Diddy, Steve, and Lori, deeming it as creepy and raising concerns about Steve's acceptance of the situation. Now, turning the spotlight onto you, our viewers. How are you processing these intriguing theories surrounding Steve and Diddy's friendship, along with Diddy's alleged involvement with Lori? Do you think Katt Williams genuinely attempted to alert us about these questionable dealings of Diddy and Steve? We're eager to hear your thoughts, so drop your comments below and stay tuned for our next eye-opening video.